Hi and welcome to my channel. So today I'm bringing you my week 14 of Project Life, and for this I'm using my July Like Forever kit. So starting off on this one, I have left in just preparing the page ready to start messing about. So I print my photos on my Epson Picturemate, which I love, and I print those with a white border. However, if I cut it straight down the middle, the border wouldn't be straight, and for me that's not good enough. So what I do is I trim off all the white borders and then stick them onto their own piece of white paper that's 3x4, and that gives me the nice border around the edge. So I'm then going through the papers in the kit and picking out 4 of those, which are going to be the 3x4 cards on the page, and move those about until I think I'm happy with the placement, etc. So this week was probably one of the, or if not the worst week of the year. This is the year where we lost a very special lady in our life, and it's taken me a while to get up to this point of being able to scrapbook it, but I'm there now, and hopefully that'll help me catch up with my project life. So I pulled out all the ephemera pieces from the We Are Memory Keepers pack and just started sorting through, keeping a few that I thought might be useful, throwing some back into the tub that I knew wouldn't work. I've also pulled out that little camera in the bottom is from Kaisercraft. I think that's the Happy Snaps collection if I remember rightly. I also used the balloons. I quite liked the look of the balloons on that flowered card, so I was quite happy with the way that turned out. I did have a look at spelling out Wonderful Lady on that card in the middle, but it just wasn't quite working with the way the layout was going. It didn't quite look right for me. So I've had pretty much, this is the ephemera that I will end up using, and then I decided to bring in like a pop of black. So I've pulled in some chipboard pieces that I added in from my stash. I think they were from Studio Calico, and I've got that little banner with a heart on at the top. And then I do mess about a lot with this bottom right hand card. The other cards are pretty much how they're going to be, but the card in the bottom right, I think I was struggling with the hearts on it. So I like the way that the speech bubble clusters up with the flowers. It just didn't look right on the card. And then I realised what was on the back of the card was actually the black with gold polka dots. And as soon as I turned that over and popped it on there, I liked the layout a lot better. So I came back to it after being shouted away for something, and decided, yep, re-look at it, do like it, I'm going to stick it. So this was quite a quick layout for me. I did decide to raise up some of the pieces on foam squares because I had that chipboard heart banner. It gave a little bit of layering to the rest of the pieces. So I layered up the camera, the second hot air balloon and the little circle that says memories. And then I'm going to go round each of the cards in the black pen, which I do every single week. So I'm going to go around that, and then I am just going to have a look for just a little finishing touch, which will be in the shape of some of the enamel hearts, and I'll just pop those pink ones on a couple of cards, and I'll also pop a teal one in the centre of the camera. And that is how my layout ended up for this week. So thank you very much for joining me. There are some close-ups coming up, and I hope you'll join me while I get creating more Project Life spreads in the future. So I'll speak to you all again soon.